guys, it's Connie from Pixadome. It's been a while since our last update about Hayfever, but that's all because we've been super busy working on the game and we've been going to Sweden Game Conference. Our experience at Sweden Game Conference was mind-blowing. Like, Hayfever did so well. We literally had lines of people queuing up to play the game because they were so excited about it. Both because we won a competition over there called Big Indie Pitch. We got 3rd place, but because of winning that, we got some traction and people came over to the booth and started playing, and the line was just like piling up with people. It was super awesome, and because of all this, we've got so much connections with publishers and investors, and like we've been like accelerating like crazy. It's been pretty awesome actually. Beyond that, the game is going really well. We have a bunch of new enemies like scarecrows in forms of snowmen and pumpkins, and we have cats, we have bees, we have fans blowing you away. It's like we have a lot of new things in the game. Like, I can't really show it all to you and I don't want to spoil the game too much. So what's next? Well, we have to finish the game, right? So we're exiting alpha in February, and that means we're at our final alpha milestone right now. So it's all about like game loops and UI, menus, you know, all that stuff. And just polishing up like mechanics that still needs a bit of love. So for the milestone coming up, we're having the scope really low because we don't want to like screw anything up. We want to keep the features that we have compact, so we can actually polish things and give you a really like nice game. We don't believe in like rushing things and like making some half junk that's not functional and not fun to play. So we rather take what's super fun about the game, polish that, and make sure it's good for you guys. So like last milestone was pretty crazy, not so much because of the workload, but because of like the attention the game has gotten, and us as creators has been super positive, but at the same time you kind of get anxious because, you know, it's a lot of pressure, and you start realizing like, yeah, we're pretty close of like releasing this thing that we've been working on for a really long time, and like that kind of gets to you sometimes. And yeah, I've been super tired many times during this, but you know, it's worth it. I'm feeling super happy about where we are, where things are going and stuff. We have no release date to give you yet, and that's not because we don't have a goal. We definitely have a release date internally that we don't want to give out yet. That's all because we want to make sure that when we give you a date, it's a date we can keep. But it's gonna be next year, and I think it's gonna be very fun to release our first game, and I hope you guys are excited about it as well, and play the game and buy it and stuff, and tell your friends. With all of that said, thank you very much for all of your support, and I'll see you soon.